Chapter 14. Who inspires you? Well, many people inspire me, many things. But I would start with my family. My mother and father, my brother, they inspired me by their example, their work ethic, their decency, their intelligence. I never even got to tell you how smart some of the people in my family were. uh, I got to tell you a quick story. It wasn't even part of this subject. Well, my brother received every award in the history, every award. Most fellowships from the Fordham University in the history of Fordham. I mean, the guy was a genius, and I'm living with a genius. And my mother would stop on the avenue, and people would ask her about how's your boy. I said, I'm there. They said, oh, well, my son, he won this award and that award, and blah, 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 blah. And then she said, this is Robin, and he's very healthy. He's the healthy one. But he's my go-getter. And I took that. I love that go-getter thing. She said, you have common sense. Well, maybe I do. So anyway, that's some of my inspiration, and my faith inspired me. How could you not be inspired by your faith? It's so uplifting. My wife, who's like a saint. I mean, you better not have a limp or have problem getting out of the car. She's there, and she'll pull you out of the car. I don't know. That's not me. That's her. She thinks she has to help people, and she does. That's inspirational. But a lot of things inspired me. Let me see. What else would I say is inspirational? Oh, you ever read or listen to Lou Buscaglia? He's inspiration to me. Some of his stories. And there's one story where he tells that his father got laid off. And that night at dinner, the wife made a feast. A feast. The best of everything. With the wine and everything. And they laughed, and the kids will laugh. And he says, why now? And the wife says, it's the perfect time. Because we know things are going to get better. So this is our new beginning. And we should celebrate it. That's a beautiful story. And there's one other thing that I like to talk about is inspirational, which is so ridiculous. I was inspired by the Rocky movie. I made it. Oh, I went with the drinking the eggs, the raw eggs. I started running thanks to Rocky. And I would run maybe pole to pole. I mean, I could go anywhere. So in the beginning, I could make maybe, after running a couple of weeks, maybe a quarter of a mile. Then I ran a mile. Then 2. Till the point I was running 5 miles a day, every day in the morning. Rain or shine, freezing cold, I was out there. In fact, a couple of times there was frost all over my I used to put a scarf, it was all frosted up. And I ran a marathon. Yeah. Not because Bob Colombo says I'm going to run a marathon. No, because of Rocky. He inspired me. And I think that's a wonderful thing. I still walk I walk 5 miles a day when I'm in Florida. I walk. All started from a movie. A movie with Sylvester Stallone. I don't know how many people were affected by that movie with the music and hey, Adrian. I mean, it was very inspirational. Now I get inspired with a sunrise, a sunset, my children. My children inspire me all the time for their accomplishments and how they handle things that I'm so proud. So, yeah, a lot of things inspire me. Some you can put a finger on, some that are just from faith and beauty. So there's my story about inspiration. Take it or leave it.